2024 is ending and it's time for the TGAs. So it's time for my TGA predictions too. I'm also trying to upload this video in early December to avoid the leaks that will flood the internet once the event is days away. So let's speculate about what trailers could be shown. Let's start with what I think is likely. February of next year is going to be a packed month, and a lot of those games could show up in the Game Awards. Capcom's marketing for Monster Hunter Wilds has been working full steam on it, so the reveal of a new monster is almost certain at the event. Avowed recently held preview events for the press, plus the fact they have been silent for so long means they need to have a big show for the game. It's likely that Ubisoft will want to have a trailer to remind people of the release date for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and also to try and dispel the skepticism surrounding that game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is another one that I think has a good chance of having a trailer, although of these first likely four, it is the one I'm least sure it will show up. One game that isn't launching on February, but I think is likely to show a trailer is Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. It's the kind of event that SNK needs in order to get more eyeballs in that game. Revealing their side of the collaboration with Street Fighter would help generate a lot of buzz for it. Black Myth Wukong is also likely to have a trailer announcing it is coming to Xbox. Phil talked recently in an interview that he knew when the game is releasing on Xbox, which is a sign that the announcement is coming soon. One game that is also releasing in February, but I'm unsure if it will have a trailer, is Civilization 7. Civilization is the kind of game that, outside of a review trailer, shows better through a deep dive, or at least with a more in-depth trailer. A quick showing in the event doesn't really help Civ. Another one that could show up is Wonder Woman. It has been missing for a while and there have been reports of troubled development, but Monolith updated the Wonder Woman website recently, which could be a sign it is getting ready to release more info about the game. Or it could just be a website update. A game that I'm torn about is Death Stranding 2. Kojima has been posting a lot about the S2 lately, which could mean he's ready to show the next trailer. I just hope it doesn't hog the time on stage for 20 minutes. Focus Entertainment is a staple of Geoff's shows, but it's hard to tell what they are going to bring this time. My best guess would be a glimpse of future content for Space Marine 2, or they could try to use the event to get more focus on whatever game is their next bet. Street Fighter VI marketing has preferred to show its upcoming DLC characters in more mainstream events, so I think it's a possibility for them to reveal Mai during the TGAs. The last game I'm torn about is South of Midnight. Just like Avowed, it also had a recent press event, but from the reports it seems it isn't as far along as Avowed, so if it does get a trailer, it will likely be a sign it's releasing on the first half of 2025. Now for the games that I will be surprised if they have a trailer. The remasters for Metroid Prime 2 and 3 have long been rumored, but with Nintendo gearing up for the Switch 2, I don't think they'll have much time to dedicate to these two, so it's possible they might use the Game Awards for the announcement. Another one is Silksong. Team Cherry is burning through the fans' goodwill, and I don't think they want to share a stage with anyone unless there are contracts involved. Wolverine can show up, but with all the leaks it had, I think the developers probably don't feel pressure to show anything until the game is really close to release. These were my predictions for this year's TGAs. If you want to add something to what I said, leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you around.